No. We gotta cut that. That's no good. Listen, here's the intro. Live in the Birds every Saturday, right? iTunes, Spotify, Anchor. Check your local podcast listings. On Twitter at Laughing Birds. On Instagram at Laughing Birds Pod. If there's anything that you've seen on this channel that you have enjoyed, do me this solid and please check out the podcast. Rate it. If you enjoy it, subscribe to it. Link is in the description for all of the platforms. Let me know what you think. And it's also here on YouTube as well. There's a playlist, so enjoy that. Now, here's your video.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Alright.
Welcome.
There it is. We got a job to do. I don't know why. Maybe the person decided that they didn't want to leave the comment anymore. Maybe YouTube took it away. I don't know. But I saw it come up a couple days ago where I know this group because of a friend of mine who, I'm pretty sure it's the same. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I should shut up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, they were like, oh, check out this song because, you know, I would like to hear what you had to say about what it means, the meaning behind it, the video, shit like that.
Pull it up!
So, here we are. We're gonna sing. I may know this already. From him, I don't know. Dude, I don't buy any of these. That's the one I think I know. Ghost Love Score. Pretty sure I know that one. This will probably get blocked. But the fact that... fuck, it's 2 days old? Jesus. Definitely probably get blocked. Let's see. What the fuck? Hold on, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. How come? Look, is it like that on purpose? Game of Thrones shit, I think, right? I don't watch that nonsense. Alright. Bok. Chicken head. Give me a second because I'm going to pull up the lyrics to this because I think I know where we're heading already. What else is new? Where are we at? 43 seconds? Where's this at? 23 seconds. Okay, alright, here we go. Crave the machine, revere the screen, zoom in for flack and misery, bleed some pixels. Ugh. Crave the machine, obviously, we already know. This, what I'm doing right now, is become the thing that people do. But it's all day, every day. Like, this is honestly trying to keep me busy, keep me creative. Where people are obsessed with this. The likes and the follows and the look at what I'm doing and everything. Bleed some pixels. So you're basically, your personality is an extension to whatever the last thing that you put out was. I mean, in fairness, when you're doing what I do, which I didn't fucking... Oh, god damn it. I forgot to cut the intro. I'll cut it. Ugh. All right. I'll do this and then I'll do that. Shoot yourself. Pose for the dead. Have a near life experience at a hot air matrix. So, I think there's a double line here. I don't know if this is what you wanted out of what I'm doing, but this is what I'm doing. Shoot yourself. Pose for the dead. So, again, attention. Attention, attention, attention. Have a near life experience in a hot air matrix. So, does that mean that you almost live? Is that a reference to the spirit leaving the body? Or is it hot air matrix? I don't know what that means. Fuck. I'm not smart. Yep. I'm supposed to be watching a video. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through the lyrics first, and then I will watch the video. I know people don't like long videos, but, you know. Noise from a sunless world. Is this the same place the black hole sun is? Huh? No. Your mirror is black. Only a copy stares back at a slave of a brave new world. Well, we already know that. Noise to decoy the human voice. Brain insomniac. Paranoid. Is that paranoid? I've never heard that word before. I don't know if that's an extension of paranoid. Whatever. This is my video. I do things the way that I do it. Oh, shit. And it not very well, I should add. Paranoiac. I don't know why I repeated that like I was gonna remember it. Paranoiac. What? Nah, forget it. Because I would like to copy. The reason why I gotta cut through it because of copyright. So save your complaints. Don't bother. Please love me. See how I bleed. Please endure. I have such empathy in me. So, hold on. Please see how I bleed. Love me and see how I bleed. So, in other words, you're saying, like, I'm a person still. I do feel. Empathy is when you feel for other people, right?
Empathy.
The ability to understand and share feelings of others. Yeah. Okay. So I still bleed. I have empathy for other people. I feel for other people. So I'm still a person. Tap into quiet air to have meaning. That's pretty deep if you think about it. I mean, dude, I'm talking into thin air right now. There's nobody here. And I have no idea how many people will see this in the future. Where are you right now? You could be anywhere in the world. I could be in my living room watching a TV right now. Instead, I'm in here tapping thin air. You know, there's a line in On Fire Eminem did on the Recovery album where he goes, fuck. He says something and then he goes, and why the fuck am I yelling at air? Dude, god damn it, that's a great song. Oh, he says something, don't nobody care, and why the fuck am I yelling at air? Alright, so I don't know what that word is. This is no good. This is a podcast, not a fucking video. Carrion. Yeah, what is this? What is this?
Carrion.
Carrion. Decaying. Ew. The decaying flesh of a dead animal. It's gross. By the decaying flesh of a dead animal, sad hologram, lost in the maze, the real and human feel. Okay, so you are essentially what you're doing is you're. See, I think the way that she's putting it is she's saying that you're rotting because you're only showing one. You're only showing one part of yourself. And then this could be related to the comment section of the way that people are just angry and bitter all the time, even for shit that doesn't need those emotions. The sunset is spring. So in other words, get outside, bitch. Do you remember those commercials where they used to play and be like, you have to go outside every half hour and make sure you play before you watch more TV? See, a lot of you younger cats won't know about this, but there was a time, if you were a key latch kid, where your mom or your father, if you have both, I don't know what that life is like, but they would literally throw you outside and lock the door behind you and be like, bitch, don't come back here until the street lights are off. Think you're gonna sit in front of the TV all day. Hit me. This is, I don't. Okay, that's it for the music. So now we can go back to the video. Alright, now we heard the lyrics already. I just want to kind of watch the video with no sound because I want to see what I take from it. You know? Wait, look at this. Is kind of like Black Mirror. Although, ew, nobody has shoes on. Okay, look at that. See? Now there's art in front of them, which is art. People say this particular picture is a beautiful thing to look at, and everybody is in their deal. I mean, come on, we're dual screening right now. I got this thing on. I got the camera on me playing shit in here with a phone in front of me. Before I was editing the podcast, listening to music in one ear, podcast in the other. That's how crazy this shit has gotten. But that's also because I don't like to listen to my own voice. I just realized there was no reason for me to pause that. So now this is all. So wait, was that guy just eating the pills to get in the back of that woman's photo? It looks like it. Vanity. Oh my god. Jesus. I feel bad. I feel bad for women, dude. Manpower. I really do. Like, dude, guys do it too. But I feel like there's more pressure on women to do the social media thing, take certain pictures, look a certain way, you know. I mean, so now this is definitely. I love those fucking things, dude. Jesus, that's my shit. You don't even know. What is that? Fat away. Yeah. Don't do any crunches, dude. Just pop some more pills. That's what we need. I shouldn't talk. I need to start working out more. I'm going to, because I gotta lose some fucking weight for myself. So now this kid was in the beginning. He was in the beginning as a baby, and they had his face in the thing, so it's like they're prepping him from a young age to be used to taking in all this info, which, dude, the television has been the babysitter for years. This is not new. This is nothing new that is happening. The only difference is now an adult can hand a child, a baby, an iPad and continue to watch whatever program they want to watch. And I know some people do it so they can clean their house, or, so the baby doesn't cry, scream, whatever. But I mean, there's been a loss of interaction between people. I mean, fuck, dude. It's so hard to get the kids outside. To, like, her nephew and her little brother, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I want to go outside. I want to, throw the ball around or something." Like, okay, cool. If I'm not in too much pain, I will do that. But it's the idea that's a foreign concept of going outside. It's, hey, grab this controller, play Call of Duty with me, watch me play this game or that game. Not, let's go outside and walk around a little bit or throw a fucking ball around, go somewhere, do something. We used to explore all over the place. Now they don't do that anymore because they narrowed their mind to whatever this is. I mean, dude, this is essentially internet land right here. And I talk shit as if I'm not sitting here contributing to it right now in this moment. But there's a difference, though. I feel like there's a difference. But see, this video is done smart because of, oh Jesus, it's a American Horror Story guy. Splish Splash, right? It's smart how they're incorporating the children into this. They're giving you every step of the way. This is really well done. Now I guess this guy is in tar because that's what this world is. It's a non-existent world because everybody is imploding, essentially. Oh, it's like the Joker, forcing a smile. Now what are these people all doing? They're texting each other? What's gonna happen to them? I knew it. You got picked. For what? Where you going? See, isn't the music video is a completely different experience without music? Are they gonna kill him? I think they're gonna kill him. Why? That's real. That's real right there. That's what the internet is. Oh, somebody's getting fucked up. Let me stop and record it. To be fair, I've been jumped a couple times in my life. For anybody that doesn't know, before cell phones were a thing, instead of taking a video of it, people would just stand around and watch. That's what people do. You give them a phone, they're going to record it and post it on social media. This is just what it is, unfortunately. Now, not everybody is like that, and I've interjected in some situations myself because, You can't just stand around and watch some horrific shit go down if you can help it. Even though, unfortunately, most of the time you shouldn't get involved. This guy's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be fat and I'll enjoy myself. I don't care. What the fuck? I guess they're just. Ugh. That's horrific. Dude, look. Oh, I can't wait till the end of this. I cannot wait till the end of this. Because there's some shit that I'm going to add here. Now, I'm assuming you grow up to be one of those people in the red deals. Right now, it shuts off. Ah, fuck. That shit trips me out, dude. This is wild. I guess because he's not on server anymore, he's no good. But essentially, that's what they all do. This is not news. The fact that she's getting lip injections bugs me. Just because, I mean, dude, my teeth are fucked up. And the only reason why I was self conscious for a long time, I still am, we're gonna be honest, about what people, when they look, what they think. But now it's more, it's not about what people think, it's about how, I'm missing out on shit because I don't have them. I'm not in the circle of life. Now that person is old and they're dying and they have not lived a single day because they're watching everybody else live. See, dude, this reminds me of a Loki line where he says, basically, don't spend your life watching other people live. Talking about reality television and shit like that. But it's more, the teeth thing is more about what I'm missing out on from not having them than worried about what to look like for other people. I want to get in shape because I want to feel better. Don't get me wrong, everybody wants to be, most people want to be the ripped motherfucker, or you're in shape, whatever. People look at you, not ashamed to take your shirt off or go in the pool, whatever. You don't have to be self-conscious walking around, like I am. But that's just, not everybody is built the same way. If I take anything away from this video, it's that we should, myself included, I'm starting to do this. What I've done is pre-recorded the podcast ahead through a couple weeks in front of me so that I can distance myself a little bit away from this and get some air in my fucking lungs, because this all the time 24 hours a day will suck the life out of you. Honestly, it's depressing because what winds up happening is you just sit here and you stare at the numbers all day, and all you do is try to figure out. That's what this is. And these companies know what they're doing. Every 5 seconds there's a notification for something that you don't need. Facebook, somebody commented on somebody else's thing, or there's a post related to something that you liked fucking 6 months ago that we want you to look because you haven't been on our platform in 10 minutes and we need you here right now. Or Instagram giving old notification messages just to get you to click on it to make you think that new shit is happening, but again, so you're on their platform. Twitter referring shit to you that will make you mad just so you go on their fucking platform. This is not a secret. YouTube making the focus of everything their numbers, your creation. Create more, create more, create more. And then as you do that, we're going to slowly take away what you can say, what you can do, who you can reach, who can reach you. We're going to take all this away because at the end of the day, all this is about is collecting your information and selling it to the highest bidder because you don't have any privacy anymore because you gave that all up for this wonderful digital world. Now, I love internet land. I have talked to several people who I enjoyed having conversations with. I've discovered bands I would have never heard of in my life. Never. Okay, buying things in some cases is a lot easier. There's advantages, but there's also disadvantages. We gotta disconnect a little bit. Nothing drives me fucking crazier, dude. If I'm like, I don't even, can't even hang out with people anymore. Because you don't hang anymore. Everybody's in their phone. I've been guilty of it too. But I mean, if I'm having a conversation with you, and you're staring into your phone the whole time, you're texting away, I know you're not listening to what I'm saying. So what are we doing? That's, I think, the basis, the long-winded way of saying I think that's what the basis of this video is. And I think they did a really good job focusing in on that. Because when you look at this, for me, I don't look at this as an outrageous metal video. Honestly, this puts it in a very honest and unique perspective that I don't think a lot of people think about. Nobody thinks about the effect that this shit has on kids, and this is anything, but it's beyond kids. It's when the kids grow into young adults, and young adults grow into adults when they don't have this sense of communication anymore. They've been desensitized for not having to deal with the consequences of telling somebody to kill themselves or calling them whatever name you could think of, saying horrible things to them because they don't see in real time how this shit affects the other person. They don't consider it. And then people say it to them and it becomes a whole vicious circle. Don't put stock into what everybody else thinks. Do what makes you fucking happy. Get outside. Feel the fucking sun on your face, right? Get a little cold. You know, I like walking around, man. I couldn't be caged in here all day. I would go fucking crazy. I like to go out. I like to do shit. Unfortunately, I'm limited with money and transportation. So if you have the ability to get out, put your fucking phone away for a little bit of time a day at least. Try to function without it. You know, my brother said a couple of months ago, can you believe, as he was driving, he turns and he says, can you believe there was a time where cell phones didn't exist? And we were alive. We witnessed this transformation happen. And he's like, dude, how did people not be bored all day? And he lived through it. Can you imagine? It's fucking crazy. But this was a good suggestion. I know I don't really do these anymore. I'm more on the podcast now, but this is why. Because it's a 30-minute video for something that the average person takes fucking 10 minutes to talk about. But I like to go in depth and dissect shit. So hopefully this is what you wanted, person. To the other guy, well, we're not talking about you. I already said my piece about you. You gotta pause. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna cut an intro for this. So, look, Nightwish is not my kind of music. It's not a secret. I'm not a fan. I don't hate it. There's worse shit that I've heard. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to find it and listen to it. You know what I mean? However, I respect you and salute you. If this is your shit, enjoy it. And simple as that. Go out, see them live, dude. Live a little. And for God's sakes, don't watch the concert like this. Put the phone down. It's okay to have a memory inside of your mind. Believe it or not, half of my life is in here, and I've forgotten a lot of it. But it's the point that there's something special about hearing a song, smelling a smell, going back to a place you haven't been in a long time and being hit with a memory versus being able to just scroll through your phone and go, oh, wait, there that is, there that is, there that is. There's something organic about it. But I'm an old man. What do I know? Laughing at Birds every Saturday. Check out the podcast, iTunes, Spotify, at Laughing Birds on Twitter, at Laughing Birds Pod on Instagram. Follow it, Art Clips Podcast.